All things considered, I hardly cooked anything, but I still have... I have so many things of food. Oh, what's this? Yeah, I forgot that I had that. Like, I have a lot of defense-boosting things, which might be a good idea to do while I also have attack plus based off of just my armor that I can wear. It's so cool. I can have both of those kind of effects just because of wearing armor plus something else. But yeah, I have lots of fruit and stuff, so... I don't think I really need to worry moving forward here. Ooh, arrow. Whenever you see an arrow, you gotta just do a quick little shimmy, shake, slide. Man, he's almost like Star Fox. Look at that. You play Super Smash Brothers, you'd understand. Oh! I love getting all those frogs. It's so good. Come on, Link. I know you're strong enough. Please. Wow, that just sunk right to the bottom. Also, I should be really checking the bottoms of each of these ponds to see if they actually have anything good in them. Yeah, nothing really. Oh well. Oh no! It's just so difficult to get through here. I'm gonna push it. I gotta help the physics out a little bit. But I guess that's why there was a boulder there, just to remind you, just like, hey, watch yourself. There could be some crazy things coming up ahead. In the name of boulders. Oh, that's a big one. Oh, come on, I got stuck. I'm guessing that was supposed to happen, but... Oh. These Lizalfos are just so tricksy. Look at him. Ooh, that's a nice weapon. I want it. Zora spear. 9. Okay. Well, it's still good, all things considered. I think it's probably, yeah, it's stronger than the Lizal spears. And also, it's a spear, so it's just high well, not high damaging. High DPS, if nothing else. Oh. At least I smacked some boulders together. So that's still something. Ooh, Korok leaf. Now I know where another one is. Which is very important to me. There we go. Apples. So many more apples than you could... Ooh! A blackened crab. Now that's just racist. A whole crab, slow roasted in its shell. The soft, flaky flesh pairs nicely with the scent of the charred shell for a meal that assaults all 5 of your senses in the best of ways. I don't know, if I hear the word assault, I don't really think that it's a good thing. Even if you're playing Halo. Assault! Oh no, I'm not really a fan of that game mode. But... I'm just gonna keep blowing up all these things. It's worthwhile. So I might find more blackened crabs. Or arrows. That's always a good idea. My goal is to get 999 arrows. That's, a good thing to be potentially doing. Hey guys, I have fast weapons now, so it's... Ooh, I kind of want your... Yeah, I want that boomerang. So you know what this means. I might actually attack this guy. Because I do a lot of damage. Oh, actually, no, I don't do a lot of damage, because this is a weak bow that I'm using right now. I need to get my other bow back, because I only have strengthened Lizal bows. Here we go. Oh, did pretty well. Boomerang. Oh, yes. See, this is more of the kind of enemy I want to be fighting. Let's do this. Oh. Didn't put up as much of a fight as I hoped for you to do there, sir. What kind of weapons do I have? 20, so... Let's just check. Yeah, that's the kind of weapon I'm looking for. I might need to just get rid of my boomerang, though. Ugh. Yeah, I'll throw a boomerang at this guy up here and see what he thinks. Okay, didn't really work so well. Hey, you. I see your tail there. I'm just gonna keep throwing a boomerang at you if you don't do anything to me here. Oh no. I think I missed my boomerang throwing ability. Okay. Let's grab this instead. And check my reinforced Lizal shield. This Lizal shield has been strengthened by adding a different type of metal to the mix. The edge is lined with spikes, so handle with care. Okay. Pretty nice. Oh! Okay. Here's the thing. Oh! Now's the time, I think, to put on another one of these electro meat curries. Because, holy crap. Oh, wait, what? So I guess maybe the 5 does give you more hearts then. They're just compacted hearts. Or something. Okay. You know what? You're gonna die. Okay, maybe not. You live this day. At least for a little while longer. Okay. Because I need to kill this guy first and then I'm gonna go back over there. Well, bam! Silver, oh no! He's just too powerful. He knows my one weakness. Okay. I'm gonna keep my longsword out because I need to do this. Oh man, I'm bad. Woo! That was my plan B. If everything went wrong, I just detonate the bomb right next to me, and he'd have no choice but to die. I would die too, but it's a valiant effort. Man, I didn't know that the shocking would be that bad. Yikes. Okay, so let's check this once more. Oh no, I lost my shield. That's not good. Where'd my other shield go? I had it a second ago, I think. Okay, I'm gonna keep this off my back until I can find the one. Oh boy. That's not good if I lost another strong shield, because that was, like, these steel Lizal shields are really good. Oh. Oh, man. Well, I'm gonna just drop some weapons, specifically this one. And just check my forkedness. Oh yeah, it's definitely a good idea to be doing things this way. Oh, what the heck, man? That's really disappointing. Maybe it just broke. That's a potential thing. I shouldn't discount that as an option. Also this. So speaking of the elves, hey, examine. History of the Zora, Part 1, The Eternal Zora's Domain, as told by King Dorafane. The rains have blessed Lanayru since ancient times with an abundance of pure, clean water. Rain isn't necessarily pure and clean always. Seeking a bounty of such water, the Zora gathered there. Thus, the legends began to go... Yeah, the domain was born 10,000 years ago. The land was so rich in ore, and so a unique form of stone masonry was developed to create our new home. The domain is one great sculpture, a feat of architecture that has drawn admirers the world over. Our great domain will ever stand as the hallmark of the esteemed artists who made it, an eternal symbol of the Zora pride. Okay. Yeah, as I said, they're definitely some sort of elven people. It still seems like it's the elves of Zelda, the elves of Zelda. I don't know, you gotta take that arrow. Can't just walk past it. Or walk past this crazy face here. Oh boy. I'm gonna need to sneeze again. This is really a problem. I say it like every few times that I'm playing, it seems like, that oh man, so many frogs! It's really, really good how many I got. But yeah, I need to clean my pop filter. Just from dust, more than anything else. Let's do this. Why was he screaming almost? Here we go. Oh, I just broke his shield off. And the impressive thing about this is that if he hit me, I would have died. Probably. So, it might be time to get another boomerang. Let's see what I can do. Ah, yep, I would have died. Okay, and I shouldn't be doing this, because I don't want to waste a fairy. I keep forgetting that if I die, I waste fairies, so I should just be healing up and just being legit. Play legit, don't not play legit. Okay, let's do this once more there. Lizalfos. You think you're so high and mighty because you're up in the air? Well, you're gonna get hit by your own technology. There we go. These boomerangs are some of my favorite weapons in the game. They're so nice. There we go. Now that's just a pathetic, regular Lizal shield, so I'm not gonna worry about it. I have to keep using reinforced Lizal shields for now, because I can't get my shields anymore. I have to go back down south to the area that's dangerous. So dangerous that, I went there first. It's a very important thing to... What? Oh, I accidentally picked that up. Okay, good, it didn't come back around, or else I would have got hit in the back of the head with it. Awful. So awful. Okay, well... were these the giant, hard fights that guy was talking about before? Because if it is, it's really not in the slightest. Because these are the easy-to-kill Lizalfos and so on. I like how much I can just destroy everything, though. Silver Rupee. Yep, this is definitely the starter area that you should just be grabbing everything from. It's so weird thinking about that. Silver Rupee. Dazzling light reflects your beaming smile. It almost sounded like... Oh, well, there's a Blackened Crab again. I feel like I thought that I heard something. Interesting. I need to check my map. I'm very far south. There haven't been very many shrines around this area, because I guess that they don't want you to have any checkpoints. They just want you to do this all at once. Okay. Which is not really a problem, I don't think. I'd prefer just kind of going through here, hanging out and stuff. Is that where I came from? No, I haven't. Interesting. But I haven't gone up this hill yet. That's the thing. I'm going to see where this leads. So it's very important to me to not leave any stone unturned. Quite literally, because that's what I'm doing. Because I find rupees underneath those things. Oh boy. I don't like the noises of these Octoroks though. They make awful noises, okay? That one out. Okay, I'll take you out first then. I keep hitting their little squiddy feet. I don't like it. There we go. Give me all those octo balloons. Oh yeah. There we go. If I need tentacles for armor upgrades, I'm set at this point. Yes, Fleet Lotus. I have enough now from those two to make another really, really strong potion. Which I am happy about. Now, the real question is if this will just be flint. No. Sledgehammers have no durability whatsoever. That's the one problem. I think it's the main reason why people, once they get to a certain point in the game, specifically the point where you get the Master Sword, from what I hear, people just, instead of using, well, a sledgehammer to break and mine ore, they use the Master Sword. They use the Master Sword to mine ore, because why else would you be using it? What else do you use other than the Master Sword to mine ore? Pretty impressive. Oh, frog. It's really impressive how Link can just, like, run, grab a frog, and drop a rock without hitting himself in the head or anything like that. I don't know about you, but I'd probably hit myself in the head with these things. Okay, this guy doesn't really need to be killed. If he chases me down, I'll kill him. But other than that, there's... Oh, actually, yeah, he is rather chasing me down. Go ahead, do it. Rolls down and kills him. He's just getting... You want to play catch? Did your father never love you as a child or something? And Oh no. Fine, I will actually hit you once more to kill you. I have no quarrels with you, Lizalfos fellow. But I will oblige. Oh well. Let's see if there's anything over here. So I thought that the Lizalfos might have been guarding something, but yeah, he really wasn't. Nothing good, at least. Okay. Because he was guarding a rock. Because he really likes to play catch. It's like he has the catch skull on in Halo, or something. I like the look of this bridge coming up, though. This is Luto's Crossing. Must have a boomerang out to cross the bridge. It's just like the way that they have the technology. Like, this kind of blue really reminds me of, like, 90s? Late 90s in particular? Early 2000s? Because it's just like the Zora, that was their colors, and then also, what do you call it? The Mayans?
Hey!
In, Perfect Dark? They had a lot of, kind of technology that looks like this. The blue weapons of happiness, Farsight, and so on. Anyway, hey, Link! Seems really quiet, wherever you are. Look below, down here! You're still pretty far off, my friend. Really? But I'm sure you'd be passing over this bridge, so I've been waiting for you. You'll be in Zora's domain before you know it. But you just said I was pretty far off. In fact, I'm gonna head that way too. I'll also meet you there. Whoa, Link. Beware, warrior. A monster approaches from behind you. Oh, I thought this was gonna be Dark Souls. That shouldn't be possible. This isn't even fair. Come on. This should have been the Taurus Demon. He should have just, like, come on. Come on, man. Moblin Club. A crudely fashioned club favored by the Moblins. It's carved from a sturdy tree, but it's sloppily made so it breaks easily. But seriously though, it's just like, I block it with a shield that's like this tiny, tiny little pathetic thing. Okay, it should have knocked me back, I would think. Still, Dark Souls style. I don't have the poise for that. I would totally jump down there and do that Korok puzzle. But... yeah, I'm gonna put a... hey, you can see it on the map. What should I put for Korok puzzles? Maybe the stamp of... a leaf. Yeah, that would make the most sense. There's a Korok there. Korok leaf puzzle. Well, it's actually a rock puzzle, but... yeah, he says that I'm pretty far off, but like... if I jump from this place and then go this way, I'd be able to get there instantaneously. But the only problem is that I jump into the water, I might not be able to get back up this cliff here because of all the rain. So if this was not raining, I would maybe consider that strategy. But since it is, I'll continue along the path. The pathway's not that dangerous anyway. I can kill people pretty easily with these Lizalfos weapons. Which also, that reminds me. Oh, 38. All things considered, I really should be using my spears. But I want to keep my frost spear in case I go into the desert, because then I can keep cold. Thunder spear, it's just a cool thing to have, and I want to have all three spears all at once. Just to say I can. And also, maybe if I can get all three great flame blades and great blades in general, then I'd be cool with that too. But, yeah, continue along with my overpowered Lizalfos weapons. They're just so good. Same with all of these free mushrooms, because they want you to get these early on in the game, because I'm back at the beginning, essentially. That's what happens when you go to all the high-level places first, but don't actually do any of the divine beasts. Just do your exploring first in the game and become completely overpowered, and then just like, oh yeah, well now it's time to power through the game, I guess. Okay. There's a little bit of wind around this area. Is it concerning? Probably not. You know what? Just because. The deer was just sitting there, you know? Now his raw prime meat was just rolling down the hill. Which, was the prime meat the... I think it was gourmet meat. Yeah, I need gourmet meat, not prime. Okay. It's an okay thing. Okay, well this leads to the Rutella Dam. Rutella Dam. What about the Nutella Dam? That's more of one I would want to be going near. One that's just damming up all that Nutella. Oh boy. As long as it was, like, heated a little bit so it could flow, then... I don't know, it would be like the molasses scare in Boston all over again. I think it was in Boston. No. Just no. I know I know that sound. Just die. Ow. I will kill you with arrows. I will use bomb arrows if I need to. Because I just don't want to have to fight this. Kill those guys as fast as possible, because he might have pulled down a lightning storm. And that would have been very unfortunate. This is actually a really good weapon. Forked Lizal Spear. Skilled Lizalfos warriors tend to favor this spear. When it lacks in piercing power, it makes up for both in brutal wounds. With the brutal wounds, its dual ripping blades will inflict. Okay, I could light this fire. Just come on, baby, light my fire. I don't know. Just, I have too many high damaging weapons for me to ever get rid of them. That's the problem. And I still really appreciate these Lizalfos tri-boomerangs. Well, actually, these are just... Oh, these are just bifocal boomerangs. Traveler's sword. Just gonna pick those things up and keep going. I might as well read some more lore on my way through. Don't know what Link was doing there, but... History of the... Wait, Amandum 1? Shouldn't this be the second thing? I don't know. Around 100 years after King Dorifin ascended into the throne, a stray guardian crossed upland Zorania into our domain. The guardian seemed unstoppable. Our best soldiers' spears barely left a scratch in its metal hull. But it was then that our King Dorifin... Maybe it is supposed to be like Dorifin because it's like dolphin. Without a thought for his own safety, came down to face the Guardian himself. With supernatural strength, he lifted the Guardian and hurled it into a ravine. The impact left... I should just read this legit. Like, instead of just making up my own things partially by mistake. The impact of the fall left the Guardian in pieces, and it was never to trouble another Zora ever again. The citizens celebrated the king's valor. From then on, their trust and respect for him grew beyond compare. You can still see the scar he earned that day on his forehead, a token of his triumph. I thought, like, well, I guess the next one would probably say that, like, they used the pieces of the Guardian to, Oh no, this might be in, more modern times. So, like, it was, like, an evil Guardian. Not a Guardian that was actually, like, used to protect and fight evil, or whatever. Because it's a really weird kind of thing here. I'm gonna actually check this. No, that's not a actual weapon. Well, not... Ugh! Let's get some fireworks. It's not an actual thing to be stasising and smacking around. Okay. Might as well just go up to the side of here. See what's going on. Because this mountain might have something on top of it, despite the fact it's still raining. Oh yeah, this is Korok, totally. Now, the real question is... how did you even survive underneath this rock? Oh, I was gonna drop it on his head. I always press the wrong buttons for either one of those. Okay. Yeah, there's not a lot to see around this area. The road to the... what the heck? Okay. Interesting. Very, very interesting. That must actually be the Divine Beast. It says that, like, this is the Divine Beast up here, probably. But I think this might be it. Actually, there's a better way of me knowing for sure. Okay, I guess it's in the Zora domain. I don't know, I'm thinking it should be this, though, because why else is this the way it is? Is this just the way the world ends? Oh yeah, I forgot that I haven't got the Korok mask, because it's still on the way north. Okay. Well, that's something, if nothing else. It's something. Okay. I guess I should probably just continue along my path. There might be more useful just free items around. That's the biggest thing. But, at the same time... do I see anything? I think I'm too high enough above the world here that... Oh, well, there's a Moblin. I don't think he's really worth killing. But yeah, I'm just so high up above things that I don't think anything's spawning legitimately. Oh yeah, well, I'll listen to this. Well, I'll read it, that is. So I like hearing the story. That Moblin over there's just like, oh, I wonder what that guy's doing. Just flying overhead. Because I didn't think there would be any more Koroks or anything, I don't know. You never know, but you gotta be careful checking everything. Hori of the Zor, Part 7. Okay, maybe I skipped a couple. It's History of the Zora, Part 7. The hero was who defeated the Lionel as tombed. Oh no, I can't do the rest of this Wheel of Fortune. There was a time when the people of the land were threatened by the something beast, Lionel, who lived on the Plumen Mountain. But only the Hylean drove the beast back. Okay, and restored peace to the domain. The Zora helm, worn in this fight, not north of this raisin field, was near the lake. Restore the deeds of the stuff, and so on. Time is taking a toll on this. Okay. Yeah, it really is this lake. It has to be. That, and also I have to go up to the Plumen Mountain, I think. I go up there, then I go down, and I fight. It's gonna be a thing. Probably. Okay. But yeah, those Moblins are not really worth my time. Not worth my weapons, because also they have crap weapons, I'm pretty sure. Wait, what's this? Another rock. I can't not grab a rock. It's important. Also, I might as well just fill up the rest of my hearts, because I like to be at full health most of the time, just in case. Because you never know. This area isn't the most... Okay. I don't know why I'm climbing a tree all of a sudden. But this area is dangerous, but it's not the most. So it's like, I have way more than enough hearts to fight this area. And especially since this is like a low-level area where you'd go with like 3 hearts. So, and also with no fairies. Not very many good weapons. You know, it's pretty pathetic. Oh. I need to cook my frogs, like, badly. Because once I cook those frogs together, it's gonna be pretty good. Pretty good. Okay. Don't know where the shrine is, but it might just be inside this place. From the sounds of it, it probably is. Because also, what's that? Yeah, that's a shrine. It's immediately right past here. But I really... Oh, it's so beautiful. It's kind of... Now that I think about it, it's maybe a little bit less elven than I thought. Don't know how to describe it other than maybe just Zora. Oh, they actually have the music! For Zora's domain! This is the most fantastic Zora's Domain that I've ever seen. Oh, it's so good. It's even better than Twilight Princess. But the Zoras in Twilight Princess just look better in general, I find. Whoa! Link just waves at him. Gives him a wink. Oh, I've been waiting for you, Link. Welcome! Behold the pride of my people, Zora's Domain. Now I shall introduce you to the king. Hurry, this way! Oh, is the king gonna be a fat Zora? Oh, it better be, and he has to, like, waddle sideways. Hmm? Huh! What is that? Master Link! Is it truly you, the Hylian champion? It's me, Riven. We used to swim together when I was but a child, remember? So, Zora can live 100 years? That sounds familiar. Well, it has been 100 years since then. I'm now over 130 years old. So, a child at 30? Okay. I must say, you've aged well for Hylian. Unbelievably well. Now that I think about it, shouldn't you be dead? Sorry, that might be a bit too personal of a question. This is amazing. Father, we are on guard duty right now. Oh, right, sorry. I love this. The leader of the pack, Baz, the heroine Gaddison, and my father Trello, they have all aged quite a bit, I'm afraid. But they are all doing fairly well. But Master Link, you probably shouldn't speak to the elderly. What? Oh, probably should speak to the elderly? Oops, sorry for keeping you too long. You have business in the throne room, right? Please proceed there at the earliest convenience. Yeah, they are totally the elves. Because elves live long and prosper, and, you know, they do as well. It makes sense, you know? It's the equivalent. They definitely drew inspiration one way or another over the years. Because why else would it be this beautiful of an area? I don't know. Looks like Father was rather excited to speak to you. Oh well. A Hylian, eh? Hey, yeah. I was gonna say huh, because that seems more normal than a. Even though I'm Canadian, nobody says a. It's a falsity. Well, at least in the West, because that's the weird thing. Alberta is more American than the rest of Canada, I still find. It's really a strange thing. I find that BC is a bit more Canadian than us. Anyway, I believe this is our first meeting, yes? My name is Dunma. You're female. What? That's... Why would you ask that, Link? What, are you trying to seduce this, female person? Zora? How observant are you? Is that her problem? What is wrong with you, Link? That is not the approach... Exactly, that's not the appropriate question to ask a lady you've just met. Because they just naturally just say their age anyway, you know? It just happens. So let's just say I'm a little less than 100 years old. Can't you tell? It's so much less formal than the elders. Or I'm so much more less formal. Aren't I? At any rate, right now Zora's Domain is looking for Hylian warrior. For more detailed information, go speak with the king, Dorfin, in the back. But yeah, I should have known. You're too young for me anyway. It's Link. I wonder how old Link was before he slept for 100 years. That's the thing. It's hard to say. What the heck? Bright-eyed crab. This crab appears in large numbers when it rains. One bite of its delectable meat and you'll forget all your exhaustion. Replenishes your stamina when cooked into a dish. Okay. There are a lot of these just like hanging out here. They're really slow and pathetic. These crabs. Oh, Goron! Oh! I'm so excited. I really want to go to the Goron area because I love Gorons. They're my favorite race in The Legend of Zelda. They can't be compared to anyone because the Gorons are just completely rare and individualized and special. Nothing like anything else you've ever seen before. Unlike these Zoras that are clearly just a bunch of elves. Pardon me. Could you please get out of my way? I like it. This damage is minimal.
Yeah.
What's with that? Yo. Hello. Are you a Hylian? Yeah, that's right. Oh, where are my manners? I'm Laflat. I'm the chief secretary for the royal family. ... Are you curious about the statue of Lady Mifa? Yes, I'm curious. If you do not mind, please allow me to explain. This is a statue of the former Zora champion. Her name was Lady Mifa. She was kind as she was beautiful. They say her ability to heal wounded soldiers was beyond compare. As I said yet again, like the elves are good with their healing. I don't know, it seems too much of a coincidence, man. I don't know. These soldiers were healed. Those soldiers she healed. They are old and decrepit now, but they remember. For this reason, the elders of the domain all love Lady Mifa dearly. If you'd like to know more, I suggest you try talking to one of them. Or I suggest you go to the library and start reading a book on all of the important things. Oh, there are shops around here. Oh, the Goron must be a shop. Or no, this is a shop. Okay. Was that you or somebody else?
Yeah.
No, that was definitely somebody else. He has a deep, low voice. This is our general store, the Coral Reef. Here you'll find swift violets that will help you run faster and cook 'em up, if you cook them up. We also carry arrows for travelers. If you see something you like, just go grab it from the table. Oh, unless you have some business with me. I'm just gonna... I'll take a look at your wares. Himalayan rice, trout, arrows, 20 rupees for 5, not very good. I get those for free. I have 100. I really have 159 right now. Insane, absolute insanity. I might want to buy some ice arrows though. Although they are very expensive, that's the only thing. Highway robbery. Hey you, do you have anything good up for your wares? It just looks really weird with these kind of graphics to have a Goron though. They just don't really fit in. But the Gorons are still amazing. Hey! You're a Hylian, aren't you? It's rare to see your kind around here. As for me, I'm roaming nearby during my travels when Prince Sidon recruited me and brought me here. That's because I can touch shock arrows. Oh. But I also weigh, well, a lot. There's no way I'll be able to carry you on my back. That's what Prince Sidon said to me. That was kind of rude of him, wasn't it? Okay, let's see if there's anything back here. Okay, nothing important, doesn't seem like. I'll check the other store. It looks like it's just a place to sleep, though. An inn, if you prefer. Pick up. Oh, okay. Didn't expect that. And they're full with water, I think. Ooh, and arrows.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello, welcome to the Seabed Inn. Here we... ... Could it be... Linny? Is it? It's Linny? Linny?
Ma.
Yes, I'm sure of it. You're Linny. Wow, it's been such a long time. Wait. I thought that you and Mifa fell to Calamity Ganon. And you've been alive all this time? Where have you been? What have you been doing? Please tell me. ... Oh, I'm sorry. I'm an adult. And yet here I am making a ruckus. Has it really been 100 years? In a way, it feels like yesterday.
Oh.
We've both been through a lot, I'm sure. If you don't mind, I'd love to catch up sometime soon. Would you like to catch up over coffee? Link is apparently very lonely. As you could tell from earlier. What the heck is this? What? Okay. Yeah, but Link, that's his big problem.
Hi.
I'd like to talk to you, because I'd like to see how much your prices are. Wait, it can't be. You're Master Link from 100 years ago. I'm sorry. Back to work I go. We're always happy to provide some sound sleep to weary travelers. Welcome to the Seabed Inn. Would you like to rest here? Our normal bed cost would be 80 rupees. Our blissful water bed. It sounds pretty enticing, but it's 80 rupees. I'd be fine. Actually, I'll ask about your water bed. I've never seen a water bed before, even though I've been sleeping in a water bed, essentially, for the past 100 years.
Oh.
You wish to know about our water bed? Well, as the name implies, it's a bed filled with water. It conforms to the shape of your body, so it's like being wrapped up in a cocoon as you sleep. Very calming. Oh, and its incredible cooling effect promises a level of sleeping comfort you simply can't find anywhere else. I'd rather not have a cooling effect when I'm sleeping. I'd rather be warm. Perhaps you'd like to try it. No, goodbye.
Ah.
Of course, come back anytime soon. Let's see. Oh, I can take a torch. At least now I know another place where a torch spawns, which is pretty good. Okay. Is the king down here in this place? Because I kind of need to do the shrine. Oh. Just grab all of these things. That's why I should be... Ooh, another silver longsword. That looks a bit longer than what my silver longsword was before. There's so many good weapons and things around here, though. Well, specifically just the Fleet Lotus Seeds. I could maybe get 2 of those potions with high-level stuff. So that might be a good thing to be doing. But I need to do a little bit of a shrine and then figure out where the king is. He's probably up above me right now.